Hi everyone, it's Siona from Honouring ME, just ducking in quickly on this Saturday afternoon to show you how to do the puff stitch. So I hope your weekend is going well. I know mine's been very hectic. Had my daughter's year 12 ball last night and her friends stayed over as well, so I'm a little bit tired, but I'll get on to this one. I hope some of you can join me. Turn it around. Okay, so puff stitch. This is also in the pattern I just released this week, the boho well. I've already created some on this simple little swatch. So this bottom row here is double crochet, and the second row here has some puff stitch in it. And it is quite a simple stitch. Can be a bit of a pain sometimes because, at least for me, depending on the yarn, my hook can get a little bit caught. But anyway, here we go. So we start by doing a yarn over. I'm going to skip a stitch and I'm going to work into the next one. Actually, I'll chain one. I already chain one first. So yarn over and insert into the two V's of that stitch, then yarn over and pull up a loop. Now this is where you need to be mindful. Pull it up to about the height that you want the stitch to go, which is generally the height of the double crochet. So you can see in those two rows, that top stitch, the puff stitch there, is about the same row as that. So pull that up, and it's especially important to do it for the first loop because then all the rest you're pulling up to that same height. And then you don't do anything more there. Yarn over, insert again, pull up another stitch. So you've done that twice, then yarn over, just repeat that again. So you've got 3, and then yarn over, and in this puff stitch I'm going to do it 4 times. You see it gets a bit harder to pull it up for the end ones. Because it's a thicker yarn, this is a DK weight, I'm going to only do 4. Some patterns will say 5. I think my most recent pattern says 5. Okay, and then you're just going to yarn over. And for this, make sure you put the hook facing down because you're going to pull that loop through all the stitches on your hook. So you've got that, and then you yarn over and pull through that loop so that you close off the puff stitch. And there you've got the puff stitch. Okay, so I'll just show you that again. And then I often, you can do a chain 1 if you're going to leave a space. This one I won't leave a space. So to do the puff stitch again, you yarn over, insert the hook, then yarn over and pull up that. So if you only go that high, then that's how high your stitch is going to be. So just keep pulling that up until it's the height that you want. Generally I just make the hook parallel to the row and then you're at the right height. Then yarn over, insert your hook, pull up another one, that's 2. Repeat again, that's 3. Repeat again, that's 4. Then yarn over, make sure your hook is turned over and pull it through all of those. And then yarn over and pull through again so that you close off that stitch. And you've got the puff stitch. Okay, I'll do another one. I won't speak so much this time. So insert the hook, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then yarn over, pull through. So I tend to hold them and pull them down so that you've got room for your hook to go through, because if it's going to get caught, it will as you're trying to pull through. Yarn over, you're done. So the difference here, I've got 3 that are together. I haven't done a chain space between them. With these ones I did a chain space and I skipped a stitch in between. So you can see they fit, pulls the double crochet apart a little bit, but they fit quite nicely. It is a fun little stitch to do and I quite like the look of this one too. Well, yarn over and pull through. So the difference between this one, so this one, oops, caught up on my finger. You can see it looks the same on both sides. So no matter which way you're facing, it looks the same. Whereas a popcorn will push out to the front and a bobble will push out to the back. might as well just finish this row. Three, four. Oh, created a knot. It's not very helpful. Okay, pull them up. Three. Up. So obviously, if you wanted a puffier stitch, just do more yarn overs. There you go, and I'll just finish with a double crochet. And that, quite simply, is puff stitch. So now if I turn over, if I'm going to work into this side, then you would work into that top loop there. So you'd insert in, pull it up. The first one's harder to get the right height because my turning chain's only 2, so it's, but again, make the hook parallel and you should be alright. Okay, puff stitch, puff stitch. So that's it. It's a very quick one today. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next week, hopefully on Friday night. Okay, bye.